Welcome back, everyone. Today we are joined by Jessica Lee. She's a speech-language pathologist at Lima Memorial Health System. She's here today to talk about the recently added Semg technology to Lima Memorial's speech therapy services. Thanks for joining us today, Jessica. Can you tell us a little bit more about what this Semg is all about?
Yeah, thank you for having me. So Semg stands for surface electromyography. What that is a biofeedback system. So it allows the clinician and the patient to have a visual representation of how their muscles are working.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how this works and what the patient might be experiencing as they receive this treatment from this technology?
Yeah, so what would happen is a patient would come in and we would attach surface monitors to right here on their neck. And this will allow us to see how these muscles are kind of engaging. And what we have them do is just swallow various things, and it lets us see how those muscles do. One of the exercises that we do with patients is called an effortful swallow. And the hard part on our end is to recognize when a patient actually completed a swallow harder than their typical one. So this technology gives us this visual via graphics of how that patient is swallowing. So one of the graphics they use is a kangaroo, and there's coins above its head. And every time a patient swallows, that kangaroo will jump. And so we're able to give the patient feedback in real time of, okay, now this time I want you to swallow harder, which then makes the kangaroo jump higher and get more coins. So it's kind of a fun, interactive way for the patient to perform in therapy.
And what are some of the benefits of this technology when it's compared to the other options as far as difficulties in swallowing go?
Yeah, so for us, the benefits are quite extensive. Initially, for clinicians, we're moving from like a subjective data to an objective number. It helps us with our documentation. But on the patient side of things, biofeedback systems have been found to be more motivating for patients. And when you increase motivation in therapy, you see better outcomes, and they progress quicker with the therapy. So that's extremely valuable to us as clinicians. It also opens doors for a wider range of patients that we can address with swallowing. The exercises that we do are a little bit more complex. And so when you see patients that have some deficits with their cognition or their understanding, we're limited in what we can do. And this technology will allow us to reach more of those patients.
And how can someone learn more about this service that is found at Lima Memorial?
Yeah, so we encourage anyone that is interested in what we're doing here to call the number 419-226-5070. And they can talk to me, or they can get in touch with one of our other amazing therapists to find out more.
Jessica Lee, thank you so much for your time today, and we'll be back with more right after this.